I'm going to talk about the new employee orientation. The new orientation for employees in workplaces have a lot of issues, such as employee handbook and job description. These ones are not well written and the employee cannot do his job properly. Another important part is to mention that the employee orientation has become less boring, less overwhelming, and more proactive so the employee can be less confused and be more proactive in a shorter period of time. Developing this effectively, it is a crucial for your operation plans and for the employee in duty, but this has to be planned very well. Also, be proved and gets into action a little bit more uh, quickly. The essential part of the new employee orientation is to provide all the important information in a way that the employee feels comfortable with it. He needs to know in case of problems who call or ask any questions about it. So that's why it is important to provide the history and who is who in the organization. Another part of the orientation is to promote all your knowledge within your actions. An example of that is that if you want a good job environment, you need to welcome your employees, make them feel comfortable around you, get to know them, point out any important action that they did, and always be grateful if um, if they did well a great job. No matter what, no matter what you do or what you say, there will be always some of your new employees that cannot remember all the details of your orientation, such as names, procedures, norms, paperwork that they need to make. So you need to be always be prepared to give them assistance in the labor duty. Another important point of the employee orientation is to introduce them to their immediate boss, supervisor, or people to report with in case of problems. Work staff and a tour of the organization facilities such in case, just in case, of emergency or work activities. Talk briefly about important things that they need to remember, such as payroll days, days off, and work times. Just as a conclusion, the new employee orientation it has to be taken very serious because it is the beginning of work habits for all the new employees. So if you don't act in a proper manner, your work environment will be threatened just because of a bad employee orientation. Always the beginning, always the beginnings are the most important part of a job. But the real key of this orientation is not only to get well-trained employees. Another important point of that is that the real goal is that those great employees can success in the organization not for 1 month or 1 year. It is a matter of being constant all the time in order to have a real success organization. Thank you.